Oh, that's fucking sick. That's sick. That's fucking insane. Bro, that's fucking fire. I'm so happy, bro. That means I gotta go set up the rewards.
Look at the Spring Mountains.
Oh my lord, that's fucking.
How about a look at the most recent power ranking?
Oh, that's crazy.
Telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. You look at the Clippers. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
And right now, for Miami, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with MP. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the ball.
That is fucking cool.
It'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder for just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
From past the arc, and again, Miami with the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Outside Leonard. Down low. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers
come
retain
on.
possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stacks on offense and carrying this team.
I'm knocking the ball out of bounds.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Beal from long range. It's Adebayo with the rebound. MP outside. Launches it. And no good that time.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason. And the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A veteran-heavy roster. Thank you for the update, Shams. Now Harden, following the three-point attempt by MP. Leonard finds Beal. Kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. On the wing, MV. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. He gets that one. MV's got 10 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Leonard kicks to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The Heat leading by 5. On the wing, MV. Guarded by Harden.
Okay, I need to go and
So it's Bogdanovich
shoot.
who
Stop
brings up the
fucking.
ball for the Clippers. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
MP, no good. LA's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Harden, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The 3 from MP. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Kicks it out to MP. Hero from long range. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Harden's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. And we'll be there. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And Miami with a change here, too. MV's checked in. Long range from the inbound. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
On the court for the Heat, they've got MP. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Powell. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the center, filling out the middle.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Beal. Lopez, a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Beal. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
Sweet move. MP powers through the contact inside.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And here is Beal. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Doesn't go for him. Wiggins with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Drops in the tray. MP's got 30 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Leonard, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Chris Paul. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Norman Powell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standing.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Lopez, a screen on Wiggins. Leonard with no one around. And again, unable to change momentum here. And a deep three from MP. And the Heat, another three.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lopez, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Leonard. Last game with 30 points. Harden has a wide open look. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Bank shot, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fast.
Hey there, everybody.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Clippers.
Tonight,
and that concludes halftime.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the group start the second half for Tyronn Lue. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive, even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit, and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to, and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Kevin?
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Rebound by the Heat.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip.
Ref, get the
Their
fuck out of the way.
right now, massive.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup. Beal's got 6.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
MP looking around. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Beal against Hero. The 3 from Harden. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. MP outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 46 points.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
To the middle. Here's Zubac again with Clippers.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Clippers making a change here. Collins is checked in. Clippers trail by 18. On the court for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Wiggins is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP. And it's Adebayo in its center. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Ball against MP. Buries it down low. MP's got 48.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Collins setting the pick for Harden. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 18. In the corner, it's MP. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Ball against MP. Bogdanovich wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. MP against Bogdanovich. Mr. Clutch, and it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Fuck.
Over in the corner, Paul. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. MP way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 18. Over in the corner, Paul. His three-pointer's off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Got that one up quick. MP's got 54 points.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Collins. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Chris Paul. And then for Miami, Khalil Ware's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. Norman Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Tyler Hero in for Mitchell. MP outside. There's the shot. Rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, that
Yeah,
Jerry, he just didn't
fucking
look
float
comfortable.
my
Let's be
stamina like a
honest.
son of a bitch.
Well,
It's
Greg,
not
as we
working.
play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
The three from Harden. Down it goes for 3.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pulls it from the elbow. Beal can't get it to go.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Beal finds Harden. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And for the Heat, they're shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Leonard. Will it go? And James Harden hits from deep.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
The 3 from MP. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Johnson comes in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins is checked in for Powell. And it's Mitchell in for Tyler Hero.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Johnson, the pass to MP. For 3. And it's the Clippers with the
I hate the
rebound.
fact that I can't fucking hit any of those shots that are really,
in the
really
fourth quarter.
smooth.
Unloads from 13. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Beal.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
MP outside. From deep. Gets it to fall.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season. The winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And, man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.
any foul that needs to be addressed, please text the word net along with your issue and seat location to 55555. The relations team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. We can't wait to see you on our next game. Every one of you who attends will get your very own deck of the Brooklyn Nets trading card. Hey, Brooklyn, want it up for your next game?
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Cameron Thomas.
And the trend is exactly what you want to see. Consistently moving up. Not only is he improving his own skills year to year, he's been more and more confident in letting the offense come from him out there.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Here's Demon. Offline with his 3. On the wing, MP. Defended by Man. Ware kicks to MP. And the Heat, another 3.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Fires for 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around, and with their treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Nets. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Here's Claxton. It's tipped.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
The 3 from MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 12 points in the game.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
Pass to Man. Here's Demon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He dropped 69 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now here's Thomas. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Claxton the pass to Man to stop the run. Powell pulls it in. The Heat leading by 16. From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Wilson, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Demon. Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Tyler Hero. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. MP, no good. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 19. Man with it. Powell on him. Man passes to Johnson. Over MP. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's a great look. I'm not sure what happened.
At balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 24.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Right here. Johnson against MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitutions on the court.
6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, and it's blocked. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But